Okay, thank you all again for tuning in and seeing what we got going on. Erne Wrestling Club, we really appreciate what you do for all of us. On these videos, you know, I don't know much about this stuff, but it says always to like and subscribe because it does help our channel and all of our people, our volunteers and everybody who's working behind the scenes to make this stuff happen. So thanks again. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, hi guys, great to see you. Hey, this is something that we've come up with as part of our Zoom process and how we can kind of get back into the groove of things. We're all hoping that we get back very soon to training. Some of the word out recently is that things are getting closer to that point. So we just want to make sure we're prepared and do the things that we can. I know many of you have been training and doing your best during this past year, but I know it's been difficult. So our committee got together and said, let's do some sort of a little training process that'll at least get a jump started. So we want to be prepared in any way that we can. And even during this time frame and coming down, we all know that health and fitness is so important to every one of us. Both physically and mentally. So we need to keep doing the things we're doing and maybe start to kick it up, because if you know, as you guys know, when you're getting into wrestling, it's pretty intense, and we want to be prepared as best we can. I'll talk about the diet a little bit later, but I can only just stress is please start to think about cutting out more of those sugars. But like I said, I'll talk to you a little bit after that. What we're going to do is we're going to start with some circuits. And these are high intensity circuits, so when we're doing them, we want to make sure that we give her all the way through. So there's going to be a series of exercises. Each exercise is only 20 seconds long, but that 20 seconds I want you to go as hard as you can. As in between that, we have a minute and a half rest. Okay, so this is called high intensity training, but it's basically circuits. So in total, we'll have 6 exercises at 20 seconds each. That's 120 seconds or 2 minutes with a minute rest in between each one. So basically, if we do 3 of those circuits starting out, if you feel more fit that you're able to carry on with 4 circuits, that's okay. But if we're starting out with three circuits at those 20-second intervals, your workout is 9 minutes long. You should be able to do that. We're going to try something here as far as recording this and zooming through it, and I'm going to do a full circuit with you. And that way, when we get through it, you can always rewind that section of the circuit and do it along with me if that's the way that you want to do it. To know that, hey, I'm there with you, I'm trying to work it out with you, and we'll just do it over and over again. Okay? So, as in anything that we do the warm-up. And the warm-up doesn't have to be super killer. We'll just start by running in place. Just run in place, okay? Start to move our arms and our legs just like we do. We don't need a lot of space for all of these things that we're going to do. Move the arms, loosen everything up. Start to get a bit of heat in. Warm it up, okay? Arms, legs, move the legs about, okay? And then our hips as well, right? Move our hips, move them around, get loose, okay? The whole family can get involved in doing something like this as well in their own time. Just a little bit of warm-up. Now we're going to start our actual circuit, okay? So we'll be right back with that. Okay, here's the circuit we're starting. We're starting with star jumps as fast as you can for 20 seconds. We're just going to go through it. And I'm going to do these along with you, so carry on as hard as you can go. It gets tougher and tougher as you go, but keep pushing through it. Next one is mountain climbers. Right up. Get them legs up. Okay, next one's hop side to side. Dig it, make sure you got your balance. You bend your knees a little bit, bend your hips. Get into it. Hop side to side. You want to open them up, you can open them up, make them bigger, but try to go fast and hard. Next one's sit-ups or crunches. Whatever works for you. Sit-ups or crunches. If these get tough, full-on sit-ups, remember we got our leg lifts as well. Legs straight out and bounce them. Bounce them hard. Okay, next thing, press-ups. Press-ups, we do our press-ups as hard as we can go. If we can't do too many press-ups, hold the press-up. Don't have to go down all the time till we get used to it again. Maybe try some slow ones going down. And press up and hold, okay? And last exercise, squat leap, jump up for it. Remember, as hard as you can go. Explode at it. Okay, now that's it. Now we get a minute and a half rest. Woo! Okay, that was good. So now again, we can do that 3 times starting out. A minute and a half rest after doing all of them, a minute and a half rest. After you do your 3 or 4 circuits, we just cool down a little bit. Move around, move around, move around. Cool down a little bit. We're tired, we got the heat going. It's nice, stay cool. Now we get into some of our stretches that we're all familiar with. Reach down, touch the floor, straight legs. Remember, reach for your toes, straight legs. Remember our hurdler stretches. Reach and lay back. Okay. Reach up to the sky. Stretch. And touch your toes. And our growing stretch. Now remember, all these stretches, I want you to relax and hold them. Count to slow 10 at least for each one of them, each direction. Okay? And then our necks as well. Remember, halfway in the front and halfway to the back. Pull our head over to one side. And we can pull it over to the other side. Chin up. And chin down. Arms, big circles, full rotation. Remember to go both directions. Again, I'm doing these really fast just to get through them and show you what they all are. Remember our bridges. Bridge up. Use your hands for support. Okay. Nose, the back of your head, ear to ear. Okay. And because of space right now, don't worry about kicking over. Just turn over and push up to your back bridge. Okay. Same thing. Nose to the back of your head, ear to ear. Okay? So, that's it. Now what I'm asking, if you can do that 3 times a week. 3 times a week on the circuits, but try to stretch every day. 5 to 10 minutes is all we need. Okay? And again, for the circuits, play them back. Just go, because that full circuit we did there, you can do it with me. At the end of it, remember you have that minute and a half rest. Rewind it to start again and go again. 3 times or 4 times, whatever you need. The other thing you do is write down those exercises so you have it in front of you while you're doing them. So make it easy for yourself. Don't make it a chore. Make it easy, make it fun, okay? Push hard, but don't destroy yourself, okay? We're just getting back into this, and we need to have some sort of base to work from again that we know that we can do, okay? The last thing is eat well. Really, really start to try to cut out them sugars as much as you can, okay? Start to get involved with some fruit and vegetables. I know a lot of us don't like them and that, but start to identify what is good for you. What do you like? Carrots. Of course, you all know one of my favorites is broccoli. Look at a bit of celery. thing that I grew up on is a little bit of celery with a little bit of peanut butter in the trough of the celery as a snack. It's a great, healthy way of going, and it might get you into celery a little bit. Not a whole bunch of peanut butter, and try low sugar peanut butter, but still, it's just little things to help you get used to the taste of the veg, okay? That's what I got for now, and I hope to see you all really, really soon again, okay? Thank you, and take care.